Content is as important as the design and functionality of your website. It improves your search engine rankings and increases access to your blog. Before even choosing to the topic to write about, it is important to do the preparation. This is where the content writing actually starts. Hi everyone, I am Shiv Gupta, and today in this video I am going to share several tips that can help you to improve the quality and quantity of your content writing. Number 1. Ideation of the content. Ideas for writing content have no boundaries. You have to be observant and communicative to grab the most significant information for your content. These ideas can be from within your team, from the feedback of your customers, or from data insights, or from anywhere. Think of how do you want this article to reach your targeted audience, and what value will it provide to the readers and to your organization. Before you start wandering into your imagination, keep in mind the intent of your content. Also, you can get ideas for your blog by conducting a competitor analysis. Being a content creator, you must keep your eyes and ears open about your competitors. You need to analyze and evaluate the content making strategies of your competitors and try to understand their approach for the particular topic by using tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush. For example, on the screen you can see I added my competitors and my website URL to find out the keywords, and my competitors are ranked for but my website isn't. And as you can see the keywords that my competitors are ranking for, and now I want to get my next topic idea from them. This is one of my favorite tricks to find engaging topics. I consider them as my competitors, but at the same time I also get motivated from them to develop more engaging content than they do. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever noticed the Google suggestions? Yes, the suggestions that Google gives you when you write your search keywords in search bar. Like on the screen, you can see if I search for content creation, I get some suggestions like content creation tools, content creation meaning, content creation courses, content creation services, and many others. These are the terms that people are watching for or want to know about. The content creation process and content creation guide are the most searched keywords, and here you can find ideas for your next blog. Don't just run towards the paid tools. Google search suggestion provides you with too many options to look for keyword variation as per your requirement. Writing content on your own from scratch to finish always ends up having loopholes coming from single mind's perception. You stick to just one notion about any topic. Number 2. Keyword research. By now, you must know what you are writing about. I am not talking about the final heading, but the content you are going to talk about. Before beginning with anything, we must dive into keywords so we can easily sketch a rough outline of what we are going to put in. For keyword research, you can use a couple of tools. For instance, Google Search is the best way to know what users are asking and searching for. Google also helps you to analyze the needs of your customer when you can add your blog to make it useful for your targeted audience. You can also find keywords from Quora or forums. Quora and other forum sites like Google Search provide you with the popular queries regarding your idea. These sites offer you question and answer pattern information for a particular topic. You can use these questions to sort out the subheadings of your topic. The third suggestion is Google AdWords. By using Google Ad Keyword Tool, or formerly known as Keyword Planner, you can search for keywords and ad group ideas, see how a list of keywords might perform, and even combine keyword list to create a new one. Strategy number 3. Your title. Start with a catchy and interesting headline that can easily grab the attention of your visitors. Make sure your primary keyword is in your headings and try to include the numbers if you are covering strategy related content. For example, if you read title of this video, there is a number at the beginning of our title. A title with a number conveys a message to the reader, and it is fairly quick and easily digestible article. Doesn't matter how amazing a blog post you write, if your heading is not attractive, no one is going to read the rest of your post. It all comes down to your heading or title. If you need some creativity, you can check out newspapers. Doesn't matter what kind of newspaper you read, you will always see that they all use catchy headlines to grab your attention. And that's what you need to do with your blog post. So start with the title. Create more than one variation. You can ask your colleagues or friends, then pick the best one. That's what I go with. Number 4, work on introduction and the body. The introduction is the first piece of your creation that a visual comes across. Make sure you make them curious so that they continue reading. You need to add some hook points into your intro so that people will read the rest of the blog. And with an introduction, you must not only talk or add hook points, you need to talk about what is going to be covered in the blog post. Giving your viewers a quick overview of what they are going to learn in the post is a great way to hook them in, as well as to get them to go more into your blog post. And initially, leave a comment at the end of the post. Your blog should include subheadings. Keep in mind that your blog should be easy to read and keep your paragraphs around 5 to 6 lines maximum. You should also try to link out to other people. When you link to other websites on your blog, it opens up the sources and creates more credibility for you. And it also makes you and your business look more like an expert. And this is what you want to be recognized as when you are writing content. Number 5, only include what is relevant. Do you still remember the goal of your content? Good. When you start writing, keep that goal in mind so that you only include information that supports your goal. Just because you know the whole information about a subject doesn't mean all of it belongs to the same content. I myself literally hate when some articles start with the history and how that thing started. For example, if you are writing about how to make a good vanilla latte, you don't need to include a 5-page summary on the history of coffee, where the best beans are located, and how to brew it perfectly. Leave the kitchen sink at the home. The more irrelevant information you include, the further you take people away from your goal, and it will confuse them even more. Number 6, read your content aloud. If you want to improve your content, read it aloud to yourself before you publish it on the web or hand it to a customer. If you are stuck somewhere or you think you are being too wordy, so will your reader. Then it will kill the vibe. I never publish a piece of writing before I have read it aloud to myself several times. Once I get through without faltering, then it's good to go. Number 7, end with conclusion. Last but not the least, you have to wrap up your post with a conclusion. The conclusion summarizes what your post was about. Try to end with your conclusion with a question. By ending with a question, more people are likely to leave a comment. And when they leave a comment, it creates engagement. By getting engagement, you are more likely to generate leads for your business. If people read your blog but they don't engage with you, they are not likely to become a lead or buy your products or your services. So you must end with a question. After writing your conclusion, make sure you label it as conclusion. Always keep it simple. That's my formula for writing blog posts. It's not that hard. So this is the end of the video. I hope you find it helpful. Let me know in the comments below which strategy you like the most. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions or tips, you can share them in the comment section. I would like to hear from you. See you in another video. Until then, keep moving forward. Bye-bye.